we have to siege down Genoa first, because we're stuck otherwise. It requires to have Renaissance in every province. Right. You know what? I'm just gonna harsh treatment this. I don't think this is gonna fire. It'd be pretty unlucky if it did. The province count has been changing as you increase my state size. Okay. Well, that shouldn't take too long though, right? Because it's gonna spread like lickety-split. Well, it's not spreading in Avignon because there's all that devastation over there. It's still growing, it's just not that fast. Oh god! I did not see that coming. It's not even that much devastation, it's only 5%. Oh boy, I better win this. I better win that. Okay, he's retreating. Yeah, he's retreating. Oh boy, that was nasty. Might end up taking a loan here. So did you ally anyone else? Yeah, just Genoa. Is Naples free or not? No, they got liberated. They liberated the thing like a couple months before the limit. Because we checked like 10 months before, so. Aha! Hey! You thought I was gonna go into debt there, but not today. I don't want to stop my coastal regions getting devastated by pirate raiders. You should do this hunt pirates thing, and then you can slow down the privateering efficiency. Alright, come on, Genoa. What am I doing? I am creating supernatives. No, that's not what we're doing. We are going for max discipline as well as something else special. For that, we needed to play as the Pope to get Vatican Library. Now that we have Vatican Library, we can switch out of something else other than the Pope. But we need to, you know, be the Pope for now. I mean, I guess we could just take Genoa, but it'd be such a waste, because it's a lot of aggressive expansion there. Like if we just take Albenga, that's only 13 development, that shouldn't be that bad. Why am I killing Genoa? I thought you said you wanted to form Tripoli. Well, I do, but the thing is, these people killed them. So we have to fight Tlemcen and Tunis. We can't fight Tunis because they're allied with the Ottomans. But what we can do is fight Morocco, who's allied with Tunis. But we're not strong enough to beat them yet. So I need a little bit of power. So that's why we're doing this. As well as setting ourselves up nicely, you know. Yeah, we'll be tempting to take Genoa. I wasn't going to give you that money. I wasn't going to fight the rebels either. Let's bump down the speed a little bit here. And let's see if we can't fight Oldenburg. And steal their cash whilst we're at it. There we go. And Genoese have no place to go. Apparently they're going to Avignon, which means I want you to sit tight. Lose stat. Why not get free dockets? Because they wouldn't be free dockets. I'd have to fight 14,000 peasants for that. And we can't go full mercs in this game. Because mercs have been made a lot more expensive. So we need to be a little bit more conservative. With, you know, killing our people. We can just piece him out. I don't know if he even has a lot of money. I can't march over there right now. It'd be really easy to kill him. It's 78 dockets, it's not worth my time. I'm just gonna piece him out. And we can piece out Genoa. Now, if we take Albenga... Well, we'll check what the aggressive expansion penalty is exactly. This guy's allied to everybody and their mother. That guy's allied with Ferrara and Venice. I don't think I want to fight that. Truce with Lucca is gonna end in 4 years. I think we'll just take Albenga and humiliate rival. Because if I take Genoa, yeah, see, that's 30 aggressive expansion. Let's not do that. So we're going to humiliate rival, that way we can finally get that thing. That objective completed. Yeah, this should be good to go. Alright, now let's set Savoy as a rival, I'd say. Who you allied with Savoy? Ferrara and Venice. Okay, so set him as a rival, and then who are we to excommunicate? Well, this guy's allied with Ferrara and Venice. We can probably excommunicate him. And then we'll be able to take Montferrat, Cuneo, Nice, and Draguignan. We can excommunicate this. We may as well excommunicate him. Right, because you're still excommunicated, right? Oh, he's not? That's a bit of a bummer. Right, so that we get our... Yes. Okay, so we've completed that. Now all we need is Renaissance in Avignon. And then we'll get another objective completed. And screw you, Bohemia. And then we could... get how much splendor are we making a month now? 5. So when will I be able to get this? Unfortunately, there's no estimated day of when you can get this, so I guess we're gonna have to calculate that. Let's see, 480 months. Wait, so does that have diminishing returns then? No, because we only have 2. Well, I mean, technically it has diminishing returns. Not really. Relatively diminishing returns. Because you get +1 from the base. Excommunicated countries will elect a new ruler if they can, or abdicate if monarchy. Okay. 800 seems a lot, I don't know. I don't know. Some of these objectives are really easy, and the ages last for a really long time. So, not so sure. Right, we can prevent this from firing if we get our dudes on top of that. So, let's get to it. Yeah, that barracks is certainly going to be something we want to invest in. I don't know if not taking Genoa was a good idea here. We certainly want to fabricate a claim on it, but I don't know if not taking that was the way to go there. Also, max points. You will get it in about 4 to 5 years. It's 18 months. But I'm gonna get one more objective completed. Soon. In 1462. Oh crap, baskets! I wasn't paying for my tubes. I still could have prevented this though, but I wasn't paying for my tubes. Why not spend the points on the provinces? I don't like developing all that much. So do we have any devastation here? No, so we can stop paying for this fort. And I don't think we have any devastation there. And then let's get these guys to hunt pirates. I don't even know if that has any effect. But at least that way, the privateering efficiency is going to be 0. Negative 99, because we've got all those hunts in pirate hunting. So the effect from our provinces getting raided is going to be less of a problem. Does the Ottomans start with 2 continents objective because technically they have a province in Europe and Asia? No, because all of their provinces are in Europe. In the European group. Now, of course, Denmark starts with an objective completed. Portugal starts with that objective completed because they own a province in Europe and in Africa. Let's see. What else? I think France may or may not start with a large city completed. Milan certainly does. Milan is looking for an alliance. I'm not sure if I agree with that. It's fine. Whatever. Also, we still have the mission to improve relations with Mantua. And in 2 years' time, the truce with Lucca is over, and they're still allied with Genoa, who's no longer excommunicated. It's not someone I want to attack right now, though. Castile 2, Island, West African coast. Ah, well, there you go. Starts Golden Era? Yeah, I could. Let's just say... Let's just say that we won't be using that as of right now. I have this nagging suspicion that I'm going to want to save this for a very special moment in time, and you can only use this once every game. So no, we will not be using that. Alright, that's Pisa dropping down. Let's get rid of that completely, and then we can fix that. Also, estates. What's going on here? June 68 is when they'll lose, is when they'll take over my country. Yeah, June 68, and they're going to lose Grant Monopolis in 1466. Now, if I can, I'd still remove a province if it doesn't hurt me, but it will hurt me. So let's not remove that province, because it's no longer necessary. So yeah, that's fine. If you change your tag, can you have more than one golden era? I don't know. I guess I should have checked that out. I don't. I would assume no, but... Alright, let's get that morale of armies guy. Be sure to get that. And we can stop paying for our troops. And when is the war with Lucca happening? September 64, okay. Ba-bum. And can I get the spender before the end of that war? Because now we're making 7 spender a month. I'd say so. Tax income plus 5. Faster reformation. Don't mind if I do. Oh, yes! Gimme! That's as good as a Sienna. Got myself a free Sienna there. Usually you'd always want to pick the option to slow down the Reformation. I do not want to slow down the Reformation. However, I would like to get rid of that unbalanced tech penalty that I had. Yeah, it's not 5 dockets a month, it's 5 dockets a year, guys. It's 5 dockets a year. Yeah, truce with Lucas over, but we were clever enough to pay for our troops before before that was over. Except not really. Silly Florry. Right, he's not gonna get a new ally, is he? No, he's not. We can wait a month, at least a month. Then we'll chill in Sienna for a bit. It's gonna be fine and dandy. Of course, I don't really appreciate the fact that you're allied with Hungary now. That's interesting. That is quite interesting now, isn't it? Protecting against Savoy seems like a good idea. Now, we need to peace out Genoa first and foremost. So let's get the siege general on the go, and we're just going to siege this down. I also would like it if my super urbaninians were to join me in this plight. But they appear to be not too keen on doing any of that. Oh, shoot. Go home during war, guys. Do I keep declare Kingdom of God when I attack switch? Probably, yeah. Senpai isn't noticing you? Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. What did you say? I'm gonna go check. You probably would not get an extra golden age since you attack switch. If you would release a place, you could probably get a new golden age since you're a new country. Yes, probably. Why is the spy never come Luca red? It's because it is he got caught. So before it would send your diplomat home, now it will tick down for 24 months, but then it'll keep going back. This isn't correct. We're doing max discipline, but I suppose the method is somewhat a secret. But we have a side objective, which is even more special. The shorter the age of discovery, the more the Ottomans don't blow out, right? Right. Still haven't seen your message, buddy. Control centers of trade, but I do own centers of trade. 5 is a lot. Yeah, we could only really get present on 2 countries, continents. Right, so from January we want an annulment of treaties with Hungary, and that's it. And then Lucca, we're just going to full annex. How am I still the papal controller? I guess I just got really lucky. What's our chance of being the papal controller? 30%. Invested 30 points. Right, because I automatically invest all those things. That's interesting. Alright, the scene's down Genoa. I want you to annul your treaties with Hungary. Actually, who are your allies? Let me just go check this real quick. Hungary and Lucca. Yes. Okay, so I want you to annul your treaties with Hungary. You're having none of that. I'll take your money. Nah, fuck it. Keeps money. And we're going to unexile our units in Avignon so we can liberate that. We're gonna get 1 unit to unexile himself in there, and then these guys are gonna be like, surprise, motherfucker! How can you be both Pope and Chinese Emperor? We're not going for Chinese Emperor. We have a different run planned for that one. We've got another very special plan though. Trust me. Right, I'm not liking this whole Cypriot nonsense. But we don't want to piece him out anyway. In fact, we probably don't want to piece him out until we get called for pizza. After which, we'll get full war score anyway. So we may as well just sit on it here. I'm not going to go out of my way to invade these Cypriots, because they probably have quite a sizable navy. Actually, my navy is far stronger than theirs. And I do believe we have an admiral, so let's just go blockade it. Can we reach that? No, we can't. So let's wait with blockading that until they're on low. It's probably going to be after around 5 years. And then we'll blockade that. We'll have 25% war score, and then we can ask them for some money. Senpai always looks away when I text him. I'm so sorry. If you want me to see it, then you need to type @Florryworry, then it turns red that way, and then I can see it. Byzantium hype. No, it's not gonna be Byzantium. We need more wars. I haven't had a moment of peace. I've just been playing it safe, nice and easy. Right. Yes, we can purchase an ability. Right. We're gonna get justified wars for sure. It's pretty much a no-brainer if you're in Italy. And shit, Genoa's getting destroyed. So I'm breaking my alliance with Milan and sending them insults and doing all sorts of nasty stuff to them. Because they're eating Genoa here. Which was to be expected, I suppose. Needs to be below 0, so I'm hoping that after this war we can, and maybe we can already full annex Lucca. I'm hoping that after this we could rival Milan. Oh, they're allied with Aragon though. Shit. How are my favors doing on France? It's going up. You should have let me declare that war, buddy. Yeah, you should have let me declare that war. Shit. I guess I could bird for science and declare my own war. See if that exploit still works. Wow, I mean, we're here to do science, if anything. Smart bird. guess we could. We need to know whether or not it works if we actually want to use that one day. So then, you know, logically we would do that right now, right? Yeah, so let's see if that still works. Alright, so I'm going to save the game. We're going to close it, and then we're going to declare war on the Savoy ourselves. And just to show this off, you can't do this now because there's pending call to action France. But if you close the game down, you can just close it down using this. Exit the menu. You don't even need a bird for this. It's not even a bird. We're just refreshing the game for a quick second. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a bird. We're not cheating. We're just need to reassess. We need to make sure that the AI reassesses their diplomatic situation. I think some of them are bugged. Yes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw Castilian troops in the Azores. Azores. Confused Madeira and Azores there. In the Azores. I saw Castile had 50,000 troops in Iceland, and they refused to remove them. So this is nice. God damn it. So you know, I just have to get them out of there. That's what we need to do. Can I get a copy of that desktop background? What is my? Oh, okay, they fixed it. Look! Look, they fixed it! This is why science is important. Flurry ignores mod spam. Dude, I was just doing the story time. Really? Are you that unlucky? President asked why you don't stab up for prosperity. Prosperity can happen if stability is positive and there is no devastation in the state. Oh, well, thank you. I didn't know that. But yeah, they, it didn't work. It didn't work. Pre-recorded. Jesus. But yeah, the trick doesn't work anymore. So, what do we do? Well, we could decline. We could decline and declare our own war. I mean, really, how upset would France get if I declined? Huh? Really, how upset would France get? I'm gonna go for a coffee whilst I think about that. Yeah, I'm gonna go for a coffee. Threats and war, please stop pre-recording. Go look at the chat. I can't look at the chat when it was screwed up. Jesus Christ. Make your own war. I can't make my own war. First of all, they hold no unoccupied provinces that I can't build a fabricated claim. I don't have 20 thingy. We've got a mission to protect against Savoy. Alright. I see how it is. Right. So let's hire some mercs to finish that mission, and then maybe we can get a mission to conquer bits and pieces of Savoy. Maybe. Probably not, but maybe. Alright? So then we need our dude home, and then we need to get this guy home, and then we'll see. Okay. Right, so what is his actual army size? 26? That's certainly one too many. I guess we could temporarily get the units. Like, we can't afford to wait until they get into a battle, because that would be bad. So we have to get the units now. Alright, protect against Savoy. And no mission. Remember, when nothing works, Donald Trump is your friend. Can also set provinces and fight your interest whilst you aren't in a war with them just yet. No, because there's a pending call from France, so I don't think I'm allowed to do that. Oh, wait, I can. What do you know? That's the only thing we can do, but he's not going to give me this. There's no way he's going to give me this. So we'll just accept it. It's fine. Right, but I am going to go for coffee, though. So, I'll see you guys in a couple minutes. See which provinces France wants for themselves? All of it. He probably has a mission. No, he does not. He just wants these two. Thought he picked up the mission to conquer Savoy. Oh! Petition to start calling Savoy fart. They do kind of look a little bit like it's fart.